Hey, what's up, LGU? This is TheSpirle, and this is a gameplay commentary for one of my favorite games, actually. And it's MAG, or you might know it better as Massive Action Gameplay, a Massive Action game. And now that I've said that, you probably won't know it better as that. If I said this is Massive Action Game, I would probably say you might know it better as MAG. So I don't think anyone here knows it better as Massive Action Game. I think we all just know it as MAG, if you do know it at all. So, MAG doesn't get a lot of attention on YouTube, and I just have a couple theories on this. First one being that since it's a PlayStation exclusive, less people are playing it. That might be part of it. It wasn't really a popular title, so that's also might have something to do with it. I mean, and it just didn't catch on to a lot of people. I mean, I don't really know why that happens. It just didn't catch on. Like I said, like 3 seconds ago, I really can't tell you why things like that happen. But I played this game. Well, I've been playing this game. Well, I got it like a year ago, and then in between now and then I sold it, and I actually got it back again, and I've been playing it for 2 weeks, and I don't know particularly why I sold it the first time, but I really enjoy MAG. Actually, I kind of regret selling it now. I guess I wouldn't say regret, but looking back on it, it would probably have been a wise decision not to sell it, because this game is a lot of fun. But anyway, a couple of the things that I like about it is the layers of complexity that this game has that other titles just don't seem to have. For example, the health does not regenerate automatically, but you can regenerate your health by, if you've seen me do it a couple times already, I don't know if I'm going to do it again sometime soon, but you can give yourself either first aid or the medic kit, and the medic kit can give you up to 100% of your health back, and the first aid kit can only do 50% at a time. With the first aid kit, you can still you can still reach 100% health. You just have to shoot up more than once, if that makes any sense. But sorry, I don't know why I said but a lot of people use the medic kit for reviving people, and I do not have that skill set in this game. I didn't use any of my skill sets towards the resurrection, which is being able to revive people. I just didn't do it. I just don't feel the need. In this game, I don't like being the medic, but in Battlefield, I like playing the medic role, which is kind of weird, I think. I don't even want to be known for being the medic. I make sure my specialty is rapid assault on this game. But like I said about skill points earlier, is that most people use their skill points on medic and reviving others, but I use my skill points for athleticism and assault. Like I just said, the athleticism really is makes you run faster for a longer amount of time. And then there's three different sectors or tiers per, say the one that I was talking about makes you run faster for a longer amount of time. There's level 1, 2, and 3, and so they not rapidly, but they increase the amount of time you can run with each buy of a skill set. And like I said, I mostly do athleticism and assault. And assault is kind of like reload faster, aim down sight faster, things like that. But on to skill points. I'm sorry, I just said that. But so yeah, I'm trying to make this one a really good commentary. I wrote down a couple notes. I wrote down a couple notes. And but if you have an extra $20 just lying around and a PS3 lying around also, you should definitely buy MAG. It's definitely one of the funnest, not the funnest. It's definitely one of the games I've had the most fun with. Then again, some people just hate it, but they can't stand it. But I really enjoy this game. And another thing I like about this game, I'm sorry, I should have said this earlier, but another thing I like when I was talking about the layers of complexity. You can only have a certain amount of just say units. Think of it in terms of weight. if you're only allowed to carry 10 pounds, then if you're only allowed to carry 10 pounds and your gun weighs 5 pounds, your launcher weighs 3 pounds, and the first aid kit weighs 3 pounds, you can't do that. That's going to put you over budget. That's going to be 10 pounds. So you're not allowed to do that. So that's also a cool way of balancing the game. Like, you can't have every powerful thing. They just don't let you do it. And that's a cool thing. I'm sorry for not mentioning that before. I said you should buy mag. But I've been talking a lot about the positives of mag, and one of the downsides is the controller layout is kind of weird, which is kind of something that which is kind of a reason that I am for custom remapping of buttons, of the button layout, is because the layouts on this game are not I don't know, they don't make too much sense to me, if that makes sense. But for example, like going down to like crouching and like laying down, you have to hit triangle, which kind of goes out of your way. You got to move your stick and you got to go all the way up to triangle. And I play like with tactical button layout, or just the default layout on Battlefield, where you click in your right trigger and then you go down. And it's weird because I'm not used to, taking my fingers off the pad, off my stick, to go onto the number. I mean, not the number, to go onto the button layouts, and make myself do different things. So that's kind of weird. And scrolling through your weapons also has a weird layout. Like in like Call of Duty, if you want, or Battlefield, if you want to switch weapons, you hit triangle. I don't know what that is on Xbox. Sorry, but you hit triangle and you will scroll through your primary to secondary. But in this game, you go R2, which is kind of weird. Where instead you'd be throwing your grenade, you scroll through and then you get your grenade out and you throw it. So that's kind of weird. And then your equipment is L2, which is kind of weird. Like, you scroll through your weapons on R2, and then on L2 you go through your equipment, like your medic and your launchers and your grenades, things like that. But once you play for a little bit, I mean, it just takes a little getting used to. Like every game that has a little different control setup, it just takes a little getting used to, and you'll be able to do fine. But this game is coming to an end, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching, if you've been watching this far, and if you've enjoyed this commentary. Just leave a comment and drop a like. Anything's good. But thanks for watching, you guys, and my channel link will be in the description if you enjoyed this video, and I would appreciate it if you came and check out my channel. So thanks for watching, you guys.